Welcome back guys to my second 1 bar PVE build for the new chapter, the High, this time with my Stamina Sorcerer, which is impressively strong. After some passes on the raid dummy I managed to get 140k DPS, and this only with 1 bar. Thanks to the new crystal weapon spammable, which empowers 2 light attacks instead of 1. It doesn't sound huge, but it is. It deals over 30k single target. If you compare it to the old one, over 10 to 15k more than before. That's insane. Combined with the new mythic ring, Oaken Soul, which gives 13 permanent buffs, like the strongest one, Major Berserk, just for free, 10% extra damage, or Major Courage, over 400 weapon and spell damage. And Major Heroism for insane ulti regen, so we can spam the Greatest Storm Atonarch. The 2-5 set piece bonuses are Relentless, the strongest single target set in this game, with Zokwin for minor force and a high amount of crit rate. As filler, 1 slime core for extra crit. In raids or dungeons you need probably more penetration without Alkosh, then just go with 1 pen piece bonus like Quarks, Scoria or Lady Maligda. As alternative sets instead of Relentless, the new one Coral Riptide is the way to go, especially for more AoE dynamic boss fights, equal damage wise or even better in some situations. But keep in mind you have to drain your stamina, similar like bar size. To gain the maximum bonus you need to drain your stamina until 33%. Instead of Zokwin, advancing your Keda works fine, it gives more crit rate, but you will definitely lose a crit damage buff, minor force, penetration and crit damage, since we need 1 heavy armor piece on the body, which gives 0 benefits in terms of damage. Another good alternative set would be Azure Blight, AoE damage wise one of the best sets. For solo content I recommend to use Two-Fanged Snake for the extra penetration. If you don't have access to the Oaken Soul Ring, go for Puna's Waiting Kilt or Death Leader's Feet. For arenas like Maelstrom or Vateshran Arena, Pale Order is a good option for the extra healing. 2 pieces of Kiana as monster set, or Stormfist, Celine, Really Dread are possible too, if you don't have access to mythic items. Quick look on the traits and glyphs. I'm on 6 medium armor pieces, 1 light armor piece for extra penetration, full divines of course with max stamina glyphs. On the jewelry full bloodthirsty with full weapon damage glyphs. And then the weapons 2 daggers for extra crit rate in charged and none with the flame and the poison damage enchant. Skills, bound armaments, Deadly Prey, crystal weapon our semi-spammable, and then the 2 pets for the TIE Familiar and the Twilight Tormentor. As ultimate, the Greatest Storm Atonarch. Race Dunmer or High Elf is even, Khajiit or Orc are fine too. Mundus the Thief extra crit rate, and the Lava Fruit Soup as buff food. Attribute points 64 points in stamina. Potions, the normal weapon power potions, with stamina, major brutality and savagery. Alternative, you could even go with the tricep potions. We already have savagery and brutality thanks to the Oaken Ring. CPs, Deadly Aim, Mastered Arms, Backstabber and Rawful Strikes, Rejuvenation, Fortified, Boundless Vitality and Celerity. Let's talk about the rotation. Before you even start, there's a small tip to increase your damage with Overload, if you have enough ulti points. In this case I got 500. This only works without the Oaken Soul Ring, which means deslot the ring, go to your back bar and activate Overload. Then put the ring on again and voila, you still have Overload even with the Atonarch slotted. So we can easily use over 400 ulti points before we drop the Atonarch, which costs 170 ulti. This will give you about 3 to 4k more DPS. Since we only use 1 bar, the rotation is simple and effective. Start to summon both pets, followed by Bound Armaments, then activate the Twilight Tormentor, and then the Familiar Pet, step closer, and start your rotation with Deadly Prey into Crystal Weapon until Bound Armaments have reached 4 stacks, then activate Bound Armaments and use basically Crystal Weapon in combination with one skill. Let both dots expire before you recast them, and wait until 4 stacks for Bound Armaments to activate it. If none of your skills are ready to use, spam Crystal Weapon in between. But normally our goal is to use Crystal Weapon always in combination with another skill, to empower both light attacks. So don't forget to always use light attacks in between every skill. Just an example for the rotation: light attack into Crystal Weapon, then light attack into Armaments with 4 stacks, then again light attack into Crystal Weapon, light attack into Deadly Prey, etc. You know what I mean, right? If not, type it down below, I will try to answer your questions as soon as possible. Now enjoy the Parse, I will leave you here, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and I see you hopefully in the next video. Ciao!